So this is what I wanted to talk about. I've been talking to so many people in regards to their resume. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I think I'm more excited because I'm HR and I'm getting a really good response with different people in their situations basically that they're going through based on trying to find a career, and the feedback they're getting from the companies. And so I think it's very exciting to know that there is people still out here in this world who are looking for jobs, but they're not getting the correct response. So I want to say thank you guys for reaching out and continue to reach out. I am working behind the scenes on creating a workshop. And so the workshop is going to allow us all to get together, to actually see what we need to do to accomplish things in life, whether it's getting your credit fixed, whether it's buying a house. My thing is, you don't want to just be working to be working. You want to work, have goals, and make sure that you're becoming successful and moving up. There's no reason for you to get with the company, get that dream job or that dream career, and then be stuck, like reach a glass ceiling. You have to be able to put goals in place, have accomplishments to where it doesn't pertain to the job. Like it's stuff that's supposed to happen on the outside of the job. But just because you have that position, you are able to accomplish those goals. I don't know if that's clear or not. It may be um it may be a bit like too detailed, but the whole purpose of life is to have accomplishments. You have to be able to move up or move forward. You can't be settled and you can't be still. Don't be content. And so when you have goals, make sure that your goals does not require all of your eggs in one basket. You have to have your portfolio diverse. You have to have everything diverse. That way, when you do get that dream job, you will use that to get you to the next level, towards whatever your goals is. And like I said, a lot of people are at the age right now where they're looking for their, you know, their first home. They're looking for, to buy a vehicle. Everybody have different vision. Everybody have different goals. So I am creating a workshop. That way we can network instead of always meeting on social media or Zoom. We can actually get together at this workshop and network. Like I have a ton of good people who I feel will be beneficial to a lot of the people that I've been speaking with. From my I guess my feedback on my videos, people have been like reaching out to me via phone and we've just been talking, and I feel like I have a lot of good connections where I can get people connected. But on the other hand, just because I have connections and everything sounds good over the phone, I still need everybody that I talk to or come in contact with. I still need you to deliver. I still need you to present, in person. Like the first impression may count over the phone or may count on Zoom, but in person, I need you to have the same energy. That's one of my biggest concerns right now, is that over the phone and over, social media and Zoom and all that stuff, over the internet, you're awesome. But then I have to hope and pray and wish when I, connect you with some of my good people. When I connect you to my network, now I have to be concerned if you're going to deliver how you deliver to me, how you got me all interested. And sometimes people don't understand the connection between people. Like you don't know how the universe is connected. So I would say that I'm well connected. Of course, some people are more well connected, but I would say that I have a lot of opportunities that I can pass down to people. And so the energy has to match. Like if you're good with me and you're excited when you see me, you're excited, you're telling me the truth, you're being trustworthy, you're doing all that you're supposed to do with me. I expect when I connect you with my network, I expect you to deliver the same energy, because that's how you got a part of my network anyway, because you did an interview and you became, a good person. In my eyes, you became a good person. Everybody doesn't qualify to meet my connects. Everybody doesn't qualify. And that's the same thing, if you go to these corporations or if you go to these companies, you have to qualify. You have to qualify to get on a certain level. I'm not going to connect you with people if I feel like it's not going to be a good fit. Okay. And just to throw an example out there, like I feel like I'm a good matchmaker, and so I have some single friends, and a lot of times I'm connecting them. Like I have a single cousin, I may have a single friend, and I hook them up. And I do have a few people that are under my belt that have more than 10 years together, since the day that I connected them. So with that being said, I think I have a proven track record when I say that I like to connect people, and I feel like I'm good with matching people and putting people together and making things happen. So I want to make sure that you qualify. So when you reach out to me and you're saying you need help with your resume or you need help finding a good company to apply to, I need that same energy. You being excited, you being thrilled that I helped you, you saying thank you, thank God and all this other stuff. Good. I like that energy. But when you go out to meet with these employers, I need that same energy. I need you to deliver that same energy, that presentation that you gave me. We need to make sure that you pass that energy down to the employer when you get there, because I'm behind the scenes working and telling the employer, like, look, I have a good candidate for you, so I'm going to send this candidate to you, and I want you to make an offer to them and give them an opportunity, give them a chance, you know what I'm saying, because I know that they will be good for this position that you need filled. So that's how it worked behind the scenes. And so already I've gotten some good and some bad. And so I want to try to work on the bad, because it's not that many bad as of right now, but the bad can outweigh the good. And so I want to make sure that I'm working strategically to make sure that when we do come across bad candidates, that we fix it. And so, and not only, it's not always about fixing it. It's about being able to sense it, being able to see it before it happened. Like, we don't want to mess up our reputation, right? Because again, I'm a mindset advisor with the firm, and as a consultant, my word is my bond and my reputation is my bond. So I cannot jeopardize my network with people who aren't going to deliver like they say they're going to deliver. If you say you're going to be a good worker, if you're saying you're going to be on time, and you actually get the job and then it's something totally different, you are messing up my reputation. You're making my record look bad. And so I need to be able to determine if a person's going to be a good fit or not before it even happened, because I need people to make me look good. Like, some people do this type of stuff for money. I don't do this stuff for money. I do it for excitement. Like, I always enjoy hooking people up. I always enjoy like connecting people. Like when somebody say, oh, I'm looking for a cleaning lady. You're looking for a cleaning lady. Oh, you know what? I know a cleaning lady. This person is a cleaning lady, and then I connect them, and a relationship goes well. That excites me, because that's my connection, and I linked them up and everything worked out. So that's my connection. That makes me happy. I don't need to get anything out of it, and because I've been doing this for so long, I think that's why I really have such good luck with people. And if I ever need anything, like, I can call on to people that I'm associated with, because if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have gotten some of the business that they have gotten with their business. So it's very important that I connect people. That's how I think I'm able to navigate this life, is basically creating relationships and building relationships with people, and genuine relationships. Like, I'm not asking for money. I don't do none of the stuff that I do is for money. I don't do anything for money. I cannot say a time when I created a resume and told someone, created a resume for a friend or a friend of a friend, and asked them to pay me. No. Now, if you want to pay me, cool. If you get that bomb job and you get that good career or whatever, and you forget about me, that's on you, right? But I'm not gonna ask you for money, because my excitement comes when the connection is made. And just me being able to go through my phone book, go through my content, go through my contacts and say, hey, I got this person that I feel will be a good fit. That excites me. That's worth more than money to me. I'm not money hungry. I'm not doing none of this for money. So with that being said, my reputation is really valuable to me. And if you need help with your resume, I'm willing to help you with your resume. If you need help finding work, I'm willing to help you with that. But I need the energy to be the same. Okay, so I wanted to bring this to attention because I'm seeing that my phone is starting to ring. I'm seeing that I'm getting a lot of DMs, but I don't want to really be rude about it. I just want to be straightforward. If you're not ready to work, let's just say you're not really ready to work. Your mind is not there. You're not ready to work. That's fine. If you're not ready to work, that's fine. But what I can do, I can link you up with one of my friends who can help you get some goals and write out some goals and write out your budget so you can see why it's important to begin working pretty soon. Because look, when you go in these grocery stores, this stuff is not getting cheaper, okay? When you go and try to buy clothing, this stuff is not getting cheaper. So you need to sit down and write out your budget and see why it's important for you to start looking for a job. You may not be ready to go back to work. A lot of people aren't in the mindset to go back to work. That's fine. But what about your goals? What about things that you're trying to accomplish? Everything is on a time frame, okay? Even us being here in this life it's on a time frame. And the clock is ticking, so it's not going to stop. And so it's going to keep going. So you need to figure out a way to get on track. Figure out what you need to do to begin your journey back to getting in the workflow of things, because time is not waiting on no one. And if you feel that you're not ready to work, that's understandable. But don't reach out to me and start saying, oh, I need help with my resume. Oh, I want to find a job. And then I link you up with an employer and then you don't show. They give you the chance. They give you an interview day and you don't show. Let's be serious here, because we don't want to take opportunities and mess up the opportunities for other people. So let's be fair. That's what my main concern is the reputation part. I'm not doing this for money. I don't need money. I'm doing it because I feel like I'm capable of doing it. And as an HR specialist, that's what my job is just to be there for people. Make sure that I am, being beneficial, being available, being welcoming to people that are in need of an opportunity. A lot of people aren't getting a fair chance. And so the ones that are getting a fair chance, you need to take on ownership, take on responsibility, and master, the opportunity that's presented for you. Be grateful. But for the ones that are not really ready to work right now, step back, like respectfully step back, draw out your goals, draw out your budget, and figure out when you need to start working. It may not be time to work right now. You may be good, but imagine coming up to these several months that are about to approach and you're not good. Like, these prices aren't changing. Gas isn't changing right now. So bills are still coming. So maybe you need to write out a plan on when you need to begin working again, when you need to get back on the market. Because if you're not serious right now, please don't reach out to me. Please don't reach out to me. And that's just with all respect. Like, I want to be very respectful. I want to be transparent. And I do appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the messages. I appreciate you telling your friends and your family that I'm willing to help you find a job. I'm grateful for that, right? Because that's what keeps me going. I'm grateful for it. But be honest with yourself. If you're one of the ones that are not ready to go back to work, just sit back, write out your goals, do your budget. And listen, if you need help with writing out goals or writing out your personal budget, let me know. I have people that can help you get there. Like, I had to reach out to people to get myself on track. I wasn't always on track. And sometimes I still have issues with, certain things that I still need to reach out to people for. So don't be afraid to reach out. Like, just be coachable. Be coachable. If you need help writing out your goals, reach out to me. I have people that can help you reach any goals that you may have. Like, it does not matter what it is. It does not matter what it is. Whatever goals you have, you may not know how to get to it. You may not know how to manifest it. Reach out to me and I'll link you up with people. But far as the resumes and far as finding a job and far as going on interviews and all that stuff, I am your girl, but you got to be serious. You got to be serious because my reputation is there and I have a good track record and I'm not going to allow anyone to mess that up. So remember, my name is Nicole Renee. I'm your HR specialist and mindset advisor with the Firm Consulting Group. If you have trouble finding a job, if you have trouble presenting yourself at a job interview, reach out to me. Resume may not be up to date. Reach out to me. I can help you with that. Okay. Now, don't forget, I only want to speak with serious people right now because there is a lot of jobs on the market and we need to get them filled. And as an HR professional, that is my duty to make sure that we're linking up candidates with the employers, okay? So if you're serious, reach out to me. If you're not serious, fall back respectfully, okay? I don't want to sound arrogant. I don't want to sound like feisty. I don't want to sound like that, but I'm just saying step back. Let's utilize this time for the people who are ready to get back in that job market, who are ready to rock and roll, okay? And then when you're ready to rock and roll, then we're going to give you your time and your attention that you need, okay? So make sure you guys reach out to me. Make sure you go to my website. Check out my website, whoisrenee.com. Also, follow me on social media. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. Also, like my videos. Let me know if there's something that I said that you don't like. You know, let's just interact and see how far we can get things rolling. All right. But thank you guys for listening.